What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Alignment Football, and today's video I'm going to be giving you guys the full review on the Trideer, or Trideer, however you pronounce it, knee sleeves. So a lot of people's seasons are coming to a close now. That means it's really time to start hitting the weight room hard. Now, you might not be able to find these. I'll try and link them down below. I don't know if they're still sold on Amazon or whatever. But the concept of this video is really applicable to across all levels of knee sleeves. So again, this will be more of an informative video, not as much on the specific brand itself. So to start off, these ones were really cheap actually on Amazon. These were $15. Now, if you want to get these in Canada, when I got these a couple months ago, they weren't available in Canada. When I went down to the States for a little bit, I just picked them up and had them shipped there. So that's how I dealt with that. So it was only $15, no shipping charge. So that was fine. Now, these are basically a neoprene sleeve with some elastic qualities built into them that you can see by some of the qualities on the embroidering on how it pulls your knee. A lot of you are wondering, why should you be wearing knee sleeves? Well, a couple of reasons. First off, if you already have any knee pain, you should be wearing them. One of the main things, as soon as you start to lift really heavy weights, even if you don't have any knee pain, it still can prevent your knees from blowing out when you're lifting ton and ton of weight, as some of you out there obviously are. So they're a really good thing to have. Now, with the compression material, it basically helps push blood to areas which will help reduce swelling and knee pain during workout and post-workout. Having said that though, if the compression material is too tight, you can cut off circulation, and that is a really bad thing. So be careful when using sizing charts. Okay, so now let's talk about the elasticity and the other qualities that a good knee sleeve should have. So first off, this is a 7mm knee sleeve. There's also 5mm, and there might be 3mm, I'm not sure. All I know is this specific brand came in 7 and 5mm. The only difference between the 7 and 5mm is obviously the thickness of it. What that does is it gives you a little bit more of an elastic quality, so it helps you push a little heavier weights. So it almost gives you a little more help. So obviously I found that squatting with knee sleeves is way easier than squatting without obviously knee sleeves, because it gives you a little bit of support, a little bit of elasticity. If you ever see guys wearing like almost like a red and black striped wrap around their knees, that's called when they're getting equipped, and that's for a super amount of elastic quality, where when they put them on, their knees go completely straight, so when the weight goes down, it snaps them back up. That's why when you're wearing equipped, like the bands, and wearing just normal knee sleeves are two separate divisions for like powerlifting and weightlifting. Now let's talk about the fit with these. So the fit with these is super heavy, true to size. That means they are incredibly hard to get on, and if you're not sweating a lot, it's maybe a quicker workout, they're even harder to get off. Couple things to mention about those. Inside these, you will be sweating a lot, so be prepared. If you're wearing something like tights underneath, there will be a massive black or dark gray area where you can see it was completely sweat. If you're sweating a lot and you don't have any tights on, anything like that, they make them way easier to get off. So yeah, overall, I wear these every single leg workout. It stopped a ton of my knee pain. Super helpful product, especially for only $15. The amount of use I get out of these is great. Also though, don't forget with the sweat, if they are machine washable, so wash them at least every couple weeks, maybe even once a week. Between workouts when I'm wearing them though, all I do to help them dry out is I just flip them inside out like this, and I just let them sit in the air to air dry before I can get them in the washing machine in a couple days. Okay, so now I'm going to take you through, if you've never used knee sleeves, I'm going to give you guys a couple tips on how to take them on and take them off the easiest ways. Okay, so the first way I'm going to show you basically the way I first did it, because I had no idea how to put these on originally. So all I did is I just slipped them on like this, and I tried to pull them and slide and pull them up like that. It works, but it's not the easiest way to put on this. Okay, now the second way, what you do, so it's down at the bottom of my ankle right now, you fold it over onto itself like this, pull right there, there. Now taking it off, again, I'll do the way which I did first, which again was incredibly difficult, was I tried to like this and pull and slowly slide and then off like that. But again, basically for the easier way, do the exact opposite of how you put it on. So you could go like this and then just try and slide it down. That's still really tricky though. So all I do is from here, and just go like that. Pull it off, and as I mentioned, I already leave them like this to dry. So it's a really easy way to do it. So there you guys go. I hope you guys enjoyed that video today. Again, those will be linked down below if I can find them. If not, there's tons of other options out there, especially on Amazon, eBay, that kind of thing. So you should be able to find some similarly close. Again, if you guys like this video, please hit that like and share button, as that is a big help. Don't forget to subscribe, as I put out 2 videos every single week. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and as always, thanks.